I want to introduce to you NeuroPrice, the first Amazon repricer that has no pricing blind spots, extracting more profit from the same inventory with no extra work. This is Peter Valley, the founder of NeuroPrice, and I want to tell you how NeuroPrice is different than every other Amazon repricer. We are quite simply the biggest advancement since the invention of automated Amazon repricing. We work entirely inside of Amazon, embedding powerful controls directly on your managed inventory page. We're the first repricer that has no pricing blind spots, period, and I'll get to those in a second. And we are the first repricer that allows you to compare your offer, not just to the lowest offer, but second and third lowest competing offers, raising your prices again more than any other repricing tool. And if you take anything from this video, the only thing that matters is that you understand that NeuroPrice will raise your prices more than any other repricer, extracting again more profit from the same inventory with no extra work, scientifically speaking. So as an Amazon seller, you already know that your profits are directly tied to how often you reprice your inventory. But there are three huge problems with existing Amazon repricing. Problem number one, they tank your prices. They only allow you to compare your offer, the lowest overall offer, or the buy box price, which inevitably drags your prices downwards. Problem number two, they force you to work outside of Amazon in what is often a confusing environment, a new app, in a place that's completely foreign to you. Problem number three, they all have massive pricing blind spots, and what's even crazier, they don't even admit these blind spots exist, and we'll get to these in a second. NeuroPrice has changed everything. We're the new Amazon repricer that eliminates these pricing blind spots by hijacking Amazon to do your repricing for you, allowing NeuroPrice to do things that no other repricer can do. NeuroPrice works directly on the Amazon page. Inside of Seller Central, we embed powerful repricing controls directly on the manage inventory page. Number two, we're the world's simplest repricer. Simplicity is our religion. Number three, we're the only repricer that has zero pricing blind spots. These are the blind spots other repricers refuse to admit even exist. And again, we're the only repricer that allows you to compare your offer to the second and third lowest competing offer, raising your prices instead of dragging them down. Here's how NeuroPrice works in just a few short steps. Step number one, install NeuroPrice. NeuroPrice is a Chrome extension that installs in your browser with a single click. Step number two, head over to Amazon Seller Central. NeuroPrice is unique in that it embeds powerful repricing controls directly on the manage inventory page inside of Amazon Seller Central. Step number three, set a few basic pricing rules. You set repricing rules based on basic attributes like a sales rank range, inventory age, fulfillment method, certain SKU types, and you can price higher, lower, or match any competing offer you choose, again, including the second and third lowest merch fulfilled or FBA, as well as the buy box price and all the other options you're used to. We're also the only repricer that allows you to set separate rules by product category if you choose to. For example, if you want to reprice your book inventory in a completely different way than your DVD inventory, we give you that option. NeuroPrice works equally well for every product category and equally well for merch fulfilled or FBA sellers. Step number four, simply reprice your inventory. When it's time to reprice, you have three options. You can reprice a single page of inventory up to 250 items. This allows you to review all price changes before you commit. Second option is reprice all, which reprices your entire inventory with a single click. Or number three, our most popular, is a fully automated solution where you can set a pricing schedule and NeuroPrice will reprice your entire inventory at any interval you choose. Every 4 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, or 24 hours. NeuroPrice completely automates the Amazon repricing process in a way that no other repricer has done. So if you're watching this, you're one of three types of Amazon seller. Seller type number one, you might be repricing your inventory manually. This is painstaking and almost impossible once you have more than 100 items in your inventory. Or seller type number two, you're using Amazon's free repricer, which is a complete disaster. In so many ways, we don't even have time for it. You can't reprice by sales rank. It almost never raises your prices, and it was built to further Amazon's agenda, not ours as sellers. Or number three, you're using a third-party repricing software, which are often confusing and victimized by huge blind spots that drag your prices down. With NeuroPrice, you now have a fourth option. NeuroPrice and our augmented repricing technology that changes everything. NeuroPrice augments your existing inventory page. It embeds powerful controls right on top of the page and completely automates pricing updates, which again allows us to do things that other repricers are simply unable to do. So if you're repricing manually or you're using what we call retro repricers, you are simply doing things the old-fashioned way. Now here's the ultimate Amazon fantasy. You've got a repricing tool that works directly inside Amazon. It is not subject to the same rules that Amazon imposes on other third-party software. And number three, it has all the data you need to confirm your prices are optimized in the best possible way. With NeuroPrice, the fantasy has arrived. Our augmented repricing technology means you never have to upload anything to Amazon. You never have to juggle between multiple pages of settings, and it means leveraging Amazon to do things other repricers cannot do. All right, let's meet my friend, Amazon seller Ace Pricechura. Say hi to Ace. Now, Ace is using retro repricing software. These are the legacy repricing tools that are doing things the old-fashioned way. And so his retro repricer seems to be working for Ace, and he was told his repricer was all powerful and using the latest cutting edge technology. But there were some major problems. Number one, his retro repricer was tanking his prices. Every time he repriced his inventory, his prices were dropped. Number two, among his inventory that was not getting price tanked, that inventory wasn't selling at all. So Ace decided to dig a little bit deeper, and he made some shocking, actually completely bonkers, insane discoveries. Not only was his repricer tanking his prices, but his repricer actually was not repricing a huge percentage of his Amazon inventory. And his repricer wasn't even admitting this was happening. And this is when Ace learned about the two huge repricer blind spots. These repricer blind spots were kept buried deep inside of Amazon's rules, written only for developers, hoping that you and I would never find out. And this is where Ace discovered the secret for his struggling sales and his inventory that wasn't getting repriced, hidden deep inside an Amazon page full of technical jargon. And there it was, smoking gun proof that his retro repricer could not reprice any of his inventory that was priced outside the lowest 20 offers. And as he dug even deeper, he found even more proof that Amazon did not share all competing offers with his retro repricer. And when Ace took his findings to his retro repricer and asked them, he uncovered even more scandal. His repricing tool refused to admit these repricer blind spots even existed. Completely shocked by what he learned, he started to do some math and realized some very uncomfortable facts. Number one, as an FBA seller, his retro repricer was pricing his FBA inventory way too low because it was unable to see any competing offers above the lowest. And what's more, his repricer was ignoring huge parts of his inventory completely. Any inventory that was in the blind spots could not be repriced, period. These secrets that Amazon repricers hope you never find out is what we call the repricer conspiracy. Here's a fact. No other repricer in the world can defeat these blind spots. Only NeuroPrice can. Now let's talk about some uncomfortable facts. Uncomfortable fact number one is that your retro repricer may be actually worthless at repricing a huge portion of your inventory. And these pricing blind spots may actually be costing you thousands of dollars. Not in the theoretical sense, literally right now. So let's do some uncomfortable math. Let's say your repricer is only missing 10 items a day due to just one of these blind spots. And let's say one of those 10 items would have actually sold today if these blind spots didn't exist. And let's say your average selling price is a ridiculously low $10. Based on this super conservative math, that means that your Amazon repricer is currently costing you $300 in sales every single month. And that's only if your inventory is super small. Okay, let's get to uncomfortable fact number two. Your repricer is quite simply tanking your prices, forcing you to sell your inventory for less than it's worth. Let's do some more uncomfortable math. Let's say you only have a small 500 items in your inventory, and let's say your repricer prices a very conservative estimate of 15% below what NeuroPrice will. And let's say your average selling price is again a super ridiculously low $10 per unit. Based on this super conservative math, that means that your Amazon repricer is currently costing you an additional $750 in lost sales. And again, that's only if your inventory is super small. So based on these uncomfortable truths, you now have two options in front of you. Number one, you could just simply do nothing. You could either reprice your inventory manually or accept the limitations of your current repricer. I get it, switching tools is really hard. Or number two, accept that NeuroPrice might be real. Hit the link next to this video right now and experience NeuroPrice entirely for free immediately. So again, you can hit the link below this video right now. NeuroPrice offers a 14-day free trial. It takes 60 seconds to sign up. You can install with a single click, and you can literally be repricing seconds from now. But I gotta warn you guys, if you don't sign up for NeuroPrice, your competition will. Okay, so if we've not been acquainted, my name is Peter Valley. I've been selling on Amazon for over 15 years at this point. I am somehow accidentally became the world's most published author on Amazon selling, and I built NeuroPrice to solve my own problem. Because in 2015, something happened to me, something very bad, something I will never forgive and I will never forget. I got scammed by a dishonest repricing tool. They told me they had no pricing blind spots that afflicted other repricers, and they lied to me. I signed up for their tool in the middle of what we call textbook season. I'm a bookseller, and their lies cost me thousands of dollars during the most profitable part of the year. Took me some time to get here, but NeuroPrice is my revenge. And I gotta be honest with you, NeuroPrice might not be for you. If you are a mega seller, I'm just gonna put it bluntly, I despise you. Okay, I don't want your business. I don't want you signing up. Please just go away. Number two, if you're still a smaller seller, but you're a wannabe corporate seller, we're not for you. Over here at NeuroPrice, we are real Amazon sellers. There is no venture capital here. There's no shiny headquarters. We're just real Amazon sellers trying to solve our own problem. Or number three, if you just love gimmicks, you love bells and whistles, if you want to surrender control of your repricing to artificial intelligence or algorithms for all your repricing decisions, NeuroPrice is probably not for you. But if you're a real seller running an honest business, I want you to hit the link below this video right now and start your free trial to NeuroPrice. Again, 14-day free trial. Free means free, no strings whatsoever. It takes 60 seconds to sign up. You can install it with a single click, and again, you could be repricing literally seconds from now. Now, NeuroPrice is already one of the cheapest repricers out there, but what if I told you that there are actually 5 ways that NeuroPrice will pay for itself and essentially be free using very, very conservative math? Here are those 5 ways that NeuroPrice will pay for itself. Number 1, we are again the only repricer that can compare your offer to higher priced offers. Other legacy repricers, retro repricers, tether you to the lowest price, lowest FBA price, or the buy box price. That's it. NeuroPrice allows you to compare your offer to the second and third lowest competing offer, raising your prices and again, getting you more profit from the same inventory with no extra work. Number 2, and this is a pricing blind spot I haven't even talked about yet, we are the only repricer that can keep your new condition inventory priced higher than used inventory. Other repricers have a blind spot where they cannot compare used inventory to new inventory and vice versa. NeuroPrice is the only repricer that has defeated this blind spot, which means if you're using a retro repricer, you probably have new condition inventory that right now is priced lower than used condition competitors, meaning you're losing sales. Number 3 way that NeuroPrice pays for itself, we're the only repricer that has a setting that allows you to ignore lowball competitors. NeuroPrice has a setting, you check a box and you tell, hey NeuroPrice, if the lowest price offer is this percentage below my offer or greater, just go ahead and ignore it. As we all know, lowball competitors is one of the biggest reasons for price tanking, and NeuroPrice has solved that problem. Number 4, we are almost the only repricer that allows you to set pricing rules by sales rank. All other repricers, except for one, force you to reprice your inventory that might be selling once a year the exact same way as inventory that might be selling 1,000 units a day. It's completely insane, but NeuroPrice offers sales rank based repricing rules. Number 5 way that NeuroPrice pays for itself, we allow you to review all price changes before you commit. This is optional, but if you're one of those sellers that likes to have a lot of control over your prices before they go live, we show you a full repricing audit table showing you the before price, the after price, and exactly how much it was changed, allowing you to make any last minute edits before you lock those prices in. Oh, number 6, I lied. 6th reason that NeuroPrice pays for itself is we're the only repricer that has no FBA pricing blind spots. Remember earlier when I said that every other repricer in the world cannot reprice any FBA offers if they are priced outside the bottom 20? NeuroPrice works equally well for FBA and merch fulfilled, but if you're an FBA seller, you know that FBA offers are almost always priced higher than merch fulfilled, and often outside the lowest 20 merch fulfilled offers. For any FBA inventory for which that applies, your current repricer is simply unable to reprice that inventory. And again, it's insane, but they don't even admit this problem exists. NeuroPrice has solved the problem keeping your FBA offers high, eliminating the problem of FBA price tanking. All right, you guys, how much money is your current retro repricer costing you? Let's do some very uncomfortable math right now. Let's say, first of all, you're an FBA seller and your repricer is missing 10% of your FBA offers due to the FBA pricing blind spot. That's just one of several. Now let's say you're a merch fulfilled seller and you're being forced to only reprice against the lowest offer, which decreases your average selling price by a meager 10%, super conservative math here. And let's say your Amazon sales are only $1,000 a month. Based on this really conservative math, that is $100 that you've lost using a retro repricer, and that's just your first month, which is way more than the cost of NeuroPrice, by the way. But it gets even worse. That's $100 every month. That's $1,200 a year. And that's if your sales are only $1,000 a month. If you're doing $5,000 a month in revenue, these numbers get a lot worse. And these losses keep compounding month after month, year after year. All because you wouldn't hit a link below a video, this video in particular, and start a free trial to NeuroPrice. Small decisions have massive impacts. This price tanking and other sales losses that you're currently experiencing with your retro repricer, these losses compound day after day, month after month, year after year, and add up to very, very big numbers. And again, NeuroPrice has solved this problem. You can hit the link below this video right now, sign up for a 14-day free trial. Take 60 seconds to sign up, installs with a single click, and you can literally be repricing seconds from now. And here's some more ways that NeuroPrice will maximize your sales and your profits. Again, we offer extreme simplicity. We offer both one-click repricing and fully automated scheduled repricing. We offer more data than any other repricing tool. And of course, we offer buy box-based pricing rules, as well as much, much more. Some of the feedback we get most is how easy NeuroPrice makes repricing. One of the biggest complaints about Amazon repricing tools is that they're too complicated. I personally had this problem using other repricing tools. So I built NeuroPrice to have an extremely simple design and plain English controls. And again, giving you the option to reprice either with a single click or scheduled repricing that is completely automated, really in-depth and extremely simple training that honestly you won't even need. And everything is displayed on one page in one simple box. We also offer more data than any other repricing tool. We simply get data that other tools are unable to get. Now, you don't need our price history charts. You don't need our sales history charts. You don't need our price pop-up showing you the lowest 5 offers and used in new condition for both merchable filled and FBA. You don't need any of this. But if you're a seller who likes a lot of control over each individual price, we make this data available to you so you have all the data you need to make any last-minute edits before your prices go live. We show you a price pop-up for everything in your inventory. You hover over any item and you get this price pop-up showing you the lowest 5 merchable filled and FBA prices in both used and new condition. In addition to that, we show you 12-month price history charts and 12-month sales history charts. And again, this is completely optional for sellers who want a lot of control and want to make any last-minute edits before the prices go live. And you guys, I really cannot repeat this enough. We, scientifically speaking, will raise your prices more than any other repricer. You can prove this right now by signing up for the free trial. Reprice with your retro repricer, reprice with NeuroPrice, and we will show you a full audit at the end of repricing with NeuroPrice, showing you exactly how many prices were dropped and exactly how many prices were raised. Other repricers won't show you this audit because they're terrified of you seeing how much they're tanking your prices. And the way we do this is we have no blind spots, so we can simply see more competing offers and other repricing tools, which allows us to raise your prices more than them. And of course, we offer you a full range of buy box based repricing rules, allowing you to match, underprice, or price higher than the used or new buy box, no exceptions. And you know those blind spots I keep talking about? This is really important. There's the blind spot where Amazon will not share higher priced offers with third-party repricing tools. There's the blind spot where Amazon will not allow any repricing tool to compare used to new or new to used. And this is just a few of the pricing blind spots that are costing you money right now with any other tool if you're not using NeuroPrice. And we do this simply because we don't depend on Amazon's API with all of its limitations. This is technology that took us years to build. So I think I've made my case. Go ahead and hit the link below this video right now to start your free trial. 14 days, entirely for free. You can prove that NeuroPrice can do everything that I've told you it can in this video. Take 60 seconds to sign up. You can install NeuroPrice with a single click and be repricing seconds from now. Hit the link below this video right now to start your free trial. Now, here are the exact steps to start profiting with NeuroPrice right now. Number 1, you create your first pricing rule by choosing a sales rank range. Number 2, choose what you want to price against. Number 3, choose how you want to price in relation to that competing offer. And number 4, you just simply hit reprice. You guys ever wonder why repricing tools are so complicated? They don't even pretend to make sense. It's actually crazy. A lot of repricing tools actually brag about how complicated they are. So you sign up and you're like, okay, so I have to connect my Amazon to seller account, then I have to leave Amazon to reprice, and then come back to the repricer to confirm, and then upload a file, and it's just like, what is even going on? Why is this so complicated? And what's even crazier, a lot of repricing tools literally brag to you about how complicated they are. Who wants that? So this is our simplicity promise. Number 1, you won't have to learn an entirely new system. NeuroPrice works inside of Amazon Seller Central, a place you're already familiar with anyway. Number 2, everything happens on one page. You're not going to be hopping around from page to page to page to page like other repricers make you do. And number 3, we don't burden you with weird, creepy, made-up jargon to make our tools sound really fancy. Every setting, every rule, every feature is written in plain English, so you know exactly what it does, no mystery. What you may have never realized is repricing actually doesn't need to be complicated. All you need is a repricer that will price against anything you tell it to, whether buy box, merchable filled, or FBA with no blind spots. Then a repricer that allows you to price higher, lower, or match that competing offer, and then reprice by other basic variables like condition, SKU, sales rank, etc. That's it. Any repricer that complicates things beyond what I just described is trying to overcharge you for worthless features. Now, I'm sure you know if you're a serious Amazon seller, you need a repricer. Now, here's 3 facts about repricing. Repricing is the highest dollar per hour revenue generating part of your business. Yes, even higher than sourcing inventory. Number 2, small improvements to your Amazon repricing can make you or lose you thousands of dollars every month. Number 3, if your inventory is not repriced, it is the same as that inventory not being for sale at all because you're getting buried by competitors. So you guys, this is it. This is your moment. Hit the link next to this video right now and start your free trial to NeuroPrice. Free means free. We are quite simply the biggest advancement in repricing since the automated repricer was invented. We're the world's first augmented repricer, allowing us to do things other repricers are unable to do. Everything is included. We give you the tools, we give you the training, and we give you the community in the form of our Facebook group in one package, and it works on any computer, no exceptions. You can hit the link below right now, start the 14-day free trial, sign up in under 60 seconds, more like 10 seconds, honestly. Install NeuroPrice with a single click and be repricing seconds from now. So that's it, you guys. This is founder Peter Valley signing off. Thank you for watching. I'll see you over inside NeuroPrice.